Trying to avoid the division lead. Snap to a game, and
Kjerstad gets hit in the helmet.
Oh, that is so scary. Brian Ebel immediately gets down face to face with Kjerstad.
Boy, and Brandon Hyde's not happy. I mean, he is looking at Clay Holmes and talking to him too.
And Clay Holmes is walking in the direction of Hyde and Kjerstad. Emil Jimenez is going to push him aside. Dirt on the face of Heston as he is on his feet. The rain pelting Holmes, dirt covering the face of Kjerstad after a fastball to the back of the head. Brian Ebel's going to go through a quick concussion test here.
Well, that got him low too on that ear flap. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, because normally Clay Holmes has got really good control. Now, a lot of this, and Brandon Hyde's upset, and he's still looking out at Clay Holmes. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Brandon Hyde's going to go shout. Brandon Hyde's throwing his helmet away. Brandon Hyde is pointing at the Yankees dugout, and the benches have emptied. Umpires trying to hold the players and coaches back. Brandon Hyde went right at Jose Trevino in the Yankee dugout. Here come the bullpen sprinting onto the field.
Yeah, you could tell from the beginning Brandon Hyde was not. And look, this stems from the last time the Orioles were in New York. Aaron Judge gets hit. Then the Yankees throw at Gunnar Henderson and then hit him the next day. And this is where all this starts from.
Cooler heads hopefully have prevailed here.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was that was yipping at Brandon Hyde. It might have been Trevino. I don't know if it was Trevino or Boone. But Brandon Hyde was having none of it.
Brandon's got a wry smile on his face now. I think, Ben, you can understand the frustration from both sides. Obviously, you understand the frustration and emotion from Brandon Hyde. Let's take a look here. Brandon Hyde's, again, pointing at the dugout. I don't know who he's pointing at. Wells is trying to hold him back. Freddie Gonzalez gets right in the middle. Garrett Cole was somewhere in the middle of this, too, eventually, the Yankee starter tonight. Didn't see any punches thrown, just some pushing and shoving. Emotions running high on both sides. And there's Hyde and Boone face to face. True friendship between the two managers. The umpiring crew is currently sorting this all out to decide if there should be any ejections. Again, from an Oriole perspective, it's a very frightening thing. We know the tension in this series because of the hit batters. It's a very scary thing when your guy gets hit in the head. Don't know what was said from the Yankee dugout, but you understand Brandon Hyde being emotional. Also from the Yankees, you can understand maybe some frustrations. Clay Holmes is obviously not trying to hit Heston Kjerstad in the head.
No, it was over, and Hyder was going back to the dugout, and you could see the Yankee dugout. And I don't know who that is waving Hyder over there. Yeah, somebody in the Yankee dugout's waving. Come on over here. Be careful what you ask for.
Nestor Cortez was part of that back in New York.
You know, it stems from the last time when the Orioles were in New York the last time. There was a lot of chirping going on, and Brandon Hyde, look, he had had enough of it. I think it was Trevino over there that was popping off, and Brandon Hyde had had enough of it. And maybe this was a way of getting his club. You see Freddie Gonzalez, he is right in the middle of it as well. He is amped up, and he's talking to Trevino right there. There's Garrett Cole in there as well.
We'll see if anyone's ejected. Doesn't appear that any players have been so far. Aaron Boone is still out there. We'll see if Brandon Hyde is going to stick around or not. And yeah, Brandon's going to go with the lineup card tucked into his pocket. So Freddie Gonzalez will take over. It appears Brandon Hyde has been ejected after charging toward the Yankee dugout and pointing at somebody or somebodies on the Yankee side.